What in the hell is going on with this team right now?
Yeah, it's funny. About a week ago, everybody, when we were talking about the Phillies being really hot and they had the best record in baseball, a lot of people, the comments I would get on Twitter and email and whatnot was like, yeah, but who have they played recently?
Mm-hmm.
They played a bunch of stiffs. And I'd say, well, you can only play you can only beat who you're playing. But now, after this past week, those guys have a little bit of validity behind those statements, or can kind of feel better about those comments. Yeah, well, they only beat the really awful teams in Major League Baseball, the Pirates, Rockies, and A's, and yeah, the offense is falling asleep. That first game in Toronto, they scored 6 runs in the first inning. You're like, okay, here they go. They're gonna get back on, and they scored 4 runs in the final 26 innings of that series. And Jesus Luzardo has the worst start of his career last Saturday against the Brewers, and I'm sitting there feeling very confident that he was going to pitch better than that. And then then yesterday was not as bad, but almost as bad. And then you start getting into historical stuff about, the last Phillies pitcher to have back-to-back starts like that was almost 100 years ago. And so a lot of their flaws have certainly popped up over this past week.